Hello everyone, and this is Naveen, and this is my team, Fanindra Kollu, Vishnuvardhan, and Sai Reddy. And here I'm going to discuss Case 3 HDFC Bank Security Online Banking. And here are some of the key facts. HDFC Bank is one of the leading private banks in India. HDFC Bank started its operations in January 1995. Public sector banks, private sector banks, cooperative banks, regional rural banks, and foreign banks are the five banks present in Indian banking sector. First dial-up facilities for internet were launched by Vidish Lanchar Nigam Limited, a telecom enterprise owned by federal government. HDFC has started online services after RBI has published its guidelines on internet banking in June 2001. HDFC Bank used technology-intensive models for internal risk management. The bank's centralized data center and backup systems were located at two separate sites in Mumbai. The bank had a remote disaster site in Bangalore that will replicate its work in case of natural disaster at main sites. According to RBI guidelines, banking organizations should engage outside experts, also called as ethical hackers, to infiltrate into the system, testing physical access controls, inspecting infrastructure, scheduling for backup the data, and to keep up information security in the banking system. HDFC has signed with RSC Security, a US-based provider of IS solutions. And these are some of the key issues. The first one is how to maintain information security in the banking organization. How can bank improve its services to attract and retain its customers? What is necessary to maintain business continuity? And the first key issue is how to maintain information security in the banking organization. And the alternative course of actions are by employing ethical hackers team or outside experts. Hardware and software have to be evaluated in banking system by not sharing confidential data with anyone who is not authorized. And by employing ethical hackers team or outside experts. And the pros are provides awareness to the banking organization why their systems are attacked and targeted. We can maintain control of personal information like credit card numbers, social security numbers, and home addresses. The cons of banking secret information has to be revealed. Ethical hacker may charge too much money to do their work. Hardware and software have to be evaluated in banking system. The pros are efficiency can be achieved frequently monitoring and testing networks. We can enhance performance of both application systems and web servers. And the cons are expensive, misuse administrative tools. By not sharing confidential data with anyone who is not authorized. And here are some pros. We can avoid frauds related to credit card and debit card information and financial account information. Understand the responsibilities related to information security. And cons are it may affect their reputation, negative effect on bank. Insider threat, person who is authorized to use that information may misuse it. And the recommended course of action is by employing ethical hackers team. While information security plays an important role in protecting the data and assets of an organization, many banking systems are worried about the possibility of being attacked. To avoid such problem, banking system has to introduce computer security professionals to break into the computer system. Ethical hacking is also called as penetration testing, and this will be done by ethical hackers. They employ the same tools and techniques of the intruder, but they neither damage the target system nor they steal the information. Rather, they will test the system and report back the vulnerabilities in the organization. And the key issue too is how can bank improve the services to attract and retain its customers. The alternative course of actions are by making use of multi-channels such as ATM, phone, internet, mobile banking to minimize the time spent on channels by customers, by communicating and connecting with customers in an optimal way, by using effective advertising and promotional offers. And the first course of action is by making use of multi-channels such as ATM, phone, internet, mobile banking to minimize the time spent on channels by customers. And the pros are all channels provide consistent data and give comprehensive view to the customer. And the cons are a new mechanism should be developed by banks to ensure that investments can be made across channels by communicating and connecting with customers in an optimal way. And here are some pros, and this will help in attracting and retaining the customers. Transparency in communication will increase the credibility of the bank. And the cons are, if the communication is not optimal, customer may lose trust towards the bank. By using effective advertising and promotional offers, and the pros are, it increases the number of customers. This will increase the revenue of the bank. And the cons are, expenditure for advertising is high, poor publicity and useless promotional offers will affect the entire banking organization. And the recommended course of action is, by making use of multi-channels such as ATM, phone, internet, mobile banking to minimize the time spent on channels by customers. This provides effective cross-channel and internet and interactive communication to end users. By using electronic channels, the bank can save mailing charges, which may cost huge amount as there are large number of customers. The channel share consistent data and comprehensive view to the customer. And third key issue is, what is necessary to maintain business continuity. And these are some course of action. These are access to funds and securities by establishing banks at different locations, electronic data backup and recovery. Access to funds and securities, and the pros are, they'll have a secured access to their account that is in online or offline. And the cons are, if the authentication methods are not effective, then there is a chance of getting attacked by intruder. The security mechanisms are very costly and they have to be maintained by experts. By establishing banks at different locations, and the pros are, increasing the number of business locations will spread the organization. This helps in reaching the wide range of people. They can attract huge number of customers and increase the revenue of the bank. And the cons are, to locate branches in various locations is not an easy, because they should analyze many factors. Cost required to have staff will be high, and also they have to train those staff. Electronic data backup and recovery, and the pros are, this will help in data recovery in case of natural disasters at the location of banks. This ensures data availability to the business applications when required. Cons are, if the database is not well protected, using encryption techniques, there will be loss of data and this will lead to a huge loss to the organization. And the recommended course of action is electronic data backup and recovery. This data is always available in situations like natural disaster. This data storage will ensure data integrity, availability and confidentiality. They help in business continuity. Online backup not only eliminates tape damage but also give 100% data protection using encryption techniques, firewalls, etc. The data is secured from normal data attacks such as virus, phishing, etc. In situations of natural disaster, the recovery mechanism will be handy to restore the transactions. And thanks for watching this video.